This is Once Upon a City Friday night live walk on the Danforth, and yes, it is raining outside, guys. So far as I know, the Blue Jays are in the 8th inning and they're still winning 2-1 so far, guys. So far so good. And I'm going to need my umbrella tonight. So it was a bit of a drizzle, but it does feel like it's a little bit wet out this evening. So I will be pulling out the trusty umbrella this evening, guys. I don't have to bring it out that often. So every time I open it, I feel like I'm doing it for the first time again. Wait for some folks to come into the chat. Sorry about that, guys. Hey, how's it going, Retro Sensual? Hope you're having a good Friday. I'm here at Pape and Danforth, guys. I'm gonna walk along the Danforth. There's a sports bar about a block from here where I bet it's packed because they've got the Blue Jays against the Seattle Mariners going right now on this pretty dank, I would say dank, Friday evening in Toronto for this walk. Hey, how's it going, Kitty? Good to see you again, and happy birthday weekend to you, Kitty. And happy birthday weekend to Adam at Hidden Jackpots. Caught him earlier today, celebrating his birthday all weekend, guys, all weekend. Hey, how's it going, Sailing Cook George? Long time no see, my friend. It's a rainy Friday evening here in Greektown. I'm on the corner of Pape and Danforth, guys. I got my umbrella out tonight for this dank fall evening. Hey, how's it going, Lisa? Hope you and Aderweed. Hope you and Adam are enjoying your birthday dinner tonight, and have a great weekend, you two. Lisa from Travel with Lisa MH and Adam Hidden Jackpot celebrating his birthday all weekend. I'm gonna make a go here, guys. I'm on the Danforth. I'm gonna be walking west. We'll see how this goes. Hey, how's it going, Caesar? Good to see you, Dale. Just want to make sure I got everybody. Dirtweed. I wasn't able to see you on Adam's stream earlier, Dirtweed. I think there might be a glitch or something. I can see you here on my live chats, but I don't know what's going on with YouTube these days. They keep tinkering with it. There's that beautiful church on the Danforth, guys. As I make my way west here, there are a couple of sports bars. I was going to say bras. Sports bars on the Danforth. So let's see how the Jays are doing now, guys. I know the game is in the, last I looked, they were in the 8th inning. Got some pumpkins and some sunflowers here outside of this local food mart with all their pumpkins displayed here. Yeah, exactly, kitty. Put my hand in the cookie jar, I think. I was putting my hand in that cookie jar earlier. Okay, guys, let's do this. Got my trusty umbrella tonight. It is raining. It's a bit dank out this evening. I hope everyone had a good week. It's definitely feeling like fall these last few days. There's Kitchen Stuff Plus. I really like this store. I don't get to go in it as much as I would like to, but they always have really good kitchen stuff in here. Okay, let's see what the Blue Jays are up to, guys. Got a sports bar to your right there. It's a sports pub. I don't know what's going on, Dirt. Because I saw you on Adam's stream, but I couldn't see your your comments, so I don't know what's going on. Here's another bar here, Taps. They probably got the Blue Jays on the screen. Let's have a look. It is packed in there tonight, guys. Outside of the Taps restaurant here on the Danforth at Carlaw in Greektown. See what's going on with the Jays. I don't want to get nailed for... Hey, how's it going, Nature Explorer? Oh, it's going to be a nice sunny day, is it? I didn't know that. There's the Blue Jays. Let's see what's happening here, guys. The restaurant is packed. I don't want to offend anybody inside of there, but see what's going on. With the Jays, they're still sitting... Oh, negative. 2-2 so far, guys. They've tied it up against the Seattle Mariners here outside of a sports pub on the Danforth. It's packed in there. Packed. Let's have a look at the other side of the street here on the Danforth, Greektown. Naylor. I don't know what that means, Retro. Naylor. Gotta kind of wait for the light. The traffic is a bit steady here on the Danforth this evening with all the rain. You got the people biking. Everybody's out enjoying the start to the weekend here in Toronto, Canada. Now, I called for rain last weekend, guys, but I thought it was just going to be a little bit of a drizzle tonight. But lucky for me, I did bring the umbrella. Lucky me. I was going to head downtown tonight, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to stay in my neck of the woods. Hey, how's it going, Carl? It is wet. It's wet and dank in the city. You got it, Carl, and it is... feeling... Why am I waiting? What is going on? This is why I jaywalk, guys. It's just... I mean, even on the Danforth, the lights just don't make any sense. I know you're supposed to push the button. Okay, let's see what's happening here. Their screens are pretty big here. It looks like they're on a commercial. But this bar is packed, too, guys, outside of Rival Sports Pub. The Jays are tied. Last I looked, the Jays were up in the 8th, but keep us posted, guys. I'm doing a live walk this evening. Got Baskin Robbins. I'm hoping we don't get thunderstorms, Dale, but we'll see. We'll see. Got the umbrella, so I'm not too concerned if it turns into a downpour here, but it's definitely a steady drip happening here on the Danforth Friday night. Lots of these restaurants are still open. And this is a rereading bookstore here. I like their little octopus balloon hanging from the store window. Oh, thank you for letting me know, Retro Sensual. Like, I'm not familiar with all of the players. Like I said, guys, last weekend when I covered it, kind of jumping on the bandwagon, but they haven't been, they pulled it out of their butt the last couple of games. So, oh, look at that. Thanks for letting me know, Retro Sensual. It's that time of the year. And thank you so much to, I never caught her name last night, but such a pleasant person out in Scarborough. She saw me taking a peek at her haunted house display out in Scarborough. I was actually looking for another neighbor that I used to live around that neighborhood in the Wexford neighborhood, and he used to put out these very elaborate Halloween displays, and for the life of me I couldn't find it. And so shout out to the lady who turned the lights on for that haunted house video that I posted earlier today, and shout out to Skepa and Mountain Girl for your generosity this week. Much appreciated, guys, and much appreciated for joining me here on the Danforth this Friday evening in Toronto for this walk, rainy walk. And feel free to keep us posted on how the Jays do. Yeah, I like this neighborhood, Dale. And the Plater Estates has these really big homes. And I'm hoping I can get off to the side streets this evening, guys, if only to show you some of the Halloween displays. Halloween is just a couple of weeks away, and I notice not too many people are putting out decorations. Lots of restaurants open along the Danforth on this Friday evening. The Friendly Greek. Oh, and I'm coming up on Krispy Kreme donuts, guys. And Krispy Kreme donuts is one of my favorite. I don't think they're Canadian, but they are one of my favorite donut shops. They have the best donuts, and they already have their Halloween donuts in the show display, and perhaps I'll hop in and see if I can have a donut. I just love this fountain here. They have it all lit up real nice. And much appreciated, everybody, for hopping in on this live stream this evening. Thank you, everyone, so much for hopping in on this live stream here in Greektown on the Danforth. Much appreciated, Kitty, Dirtweed, Dale, Retro Sensual, the Nature Explorer. Thanks so much, Nature Explorer. Caesar and Sailing Cook George. Sailing Cook George is always... No, it doesn't. You know what, Kitty? The, sorry about that, guys. The patios do have cover. This is such a nice spot. And they have fixed it up. I don't recall these benches being here. Here on Pape and Logan. And they got the fountain. I think they shut the fountain down when fall's over. I'm not sure. And Sailing Cook George does have a channel, guys. Check him out. He's always putting out really great recipes, and he does does live streams on his boat off of the shores of Toronto, and he also does recipes, guys. Check him out. I really enjoy the recipes. They're simple, they're easy. He presents them really well. Really enjoy Sailing Cook George, and thank you so much for stopping by, Sailing Cook George. Yeah, it's really nice here, Kitty. It's so pretty. Even with a little bit of a rain, it's really pretty right here. And thank you everyone so much for joining. Thanks for sharing the live there, Nature Explorer. Yeah, much appreciated. You're always helping viewers and new channels, Sailing Cook George, and much appreciated, sir. I don't know if you I did catch your live the other day. I think you went live. I don't know if you had a chance to go check out the Cherry Pit restaurant over by the newest Island Park, Sailing Cook George, but I look forward to hearing how you thought about it. I went there in the summer, and oh my goodness, the potato salad and the ribs were so good there. I was actually pretty surprised how good they were. Oh, really? And it's almost time to cover the boat for the winter season, but I still think you might have a week or two left there, Sailing Cook George. Kind of want to be on the other side. See if I can do my little jaunt here. Oops. Too far from the crosswalk. The other side has more activity, but I am going to make a pit stop at the Krispy Kreme donuts this evening, guys. I want to show you the Halloween donuts. Hey, how's it going, Ziggy? Walking west here in Greektown. The sushi bar's got a lot of folks waiting outside of it for deliveries. I guess sushi's pretty popular on Fridays. Good to see you, Ziggy. Thanks for stopping in. Much appreciated, everybody. And shout out to Clifford for your kind comment as well. Much appreciated, sir. And Dave in Bangor, Maine, shout out to you as always. George Howard from Chicago, Paul, Mountain Girl, Laura, and everyone else who supports Once Upon a City. Much appreciated, everybody. That's a new place. Stacked. A pancake place. Oh, that's not too bad. $6.99 for a breakfast Canadian? That ain't too bad at all. You gotta wake up early though, Monday to Friday, 7 to 9. Can I roll my butt out of bed to get that breakfast and do a food review? I'm not sure what this place used to be here at Stacked. Hey, how's it going? Burnaby guy? Much appreciated. Walking west along the Danforth, guys. Oh, negative. This bar has seen better days. I haven't been around the Danforth in a few hot minutes. It looks like they've closed up. Maybe they're renovating. Louis Cypher. Sorry, guys. Kind of surprised. Perhaps they're renovating. Well, this is a new cookie shop, the Night Baker. Eat cookie, be happy. Oh, that's a rainbow full of cookies. This way to happiness, if only it were that easy, guys. Just walk through the door and all of a sudden I'm happy. Like a pig in poop. Ooh. Got a psychic advisor here. I'd love to do a live reading for you guys, but I'm not sure they'd let me. I'm not sure they'd let me. That'd be fun. I had my palm read a few years ago. And I'm close to being over the hill, so whatever she told me really didn't come to fruition. You've got a story on the corner there. Was that what it was, Dale? I thought it was just a baked goods cookie shop there. Here's another bookstore. I think this place took the place of UPS. I think UPS used to be here. It's now the Scribe bookstore. Well, they got some old artifacts in the window. Got our typewriter. That's an old typewriter. That's an Underwood. Rare. So in this bookstore, if you're ever on the Danforth, it's a rare vintage collectible bookstore, guys. Very similar to Monkey Paws over in the West End. Yeah, I'm always sucked into that too, eh, Ziggy? I'm gonna try and cross again, guys. The lights are not working in my favor. I'm not sure about it though. I think I have more chance going home looking in my glass ball and deciding what my future holds. But sometimes I do enjoy it. I haven't done it in a long time, but I'm not confident that any quote-unquote psychic would want me live streaming. Thank you everyone so much for joining in on this Friday night live stream walk in Greektown. Much appreciated, Ziggy, Dale, Kitty MZ, and everyone else who's joined. Look at all the rain. It is dank out tonight. It is dank. Oh, mommy. Oh, mommy. What is going on? This light does not want to change. How about I press this button? We've got these buttons in Toronto. You press them and sometimes it gets things moving. But I do believe these buttons by the lights are just a way of people releasing some of their angst about waiting. I don't really know if that actually affects the lights changing in any timely fashion is my guess. Oh, look at this. Dippery ice cream, cakes, donuts, cookies. This is a new spot here. Like I said, I haven't walked along the Danforth. And everything keeps changing. Oops. This bookstore has been here for forever. Book City at Carrot Commons. So, Carl, I did go to Dairy Queen to do a food review on the pumpkin pie spice blizzard, as Kitty was really keen on me going out and trying it. And then after I saw it, I was like, damn, I want to try it because of the pumpkin pie pieces in this blizzard. But they didn't have it. They sold out. So I did do another food review. And I went on what James Cash, one of my OGs, suggested. So hopefully I'll be able to put it out this weekend. It wasn't that much of a video. It was about 3-4 minutes long. So hopefully I'll pump that one out this weekend for you guys. Thanks for asking, Carl. Yeah, you know what? It's almost that time of year, Ziggy, where you're kind of like, get ready for the colder weather and start your hibernation. I'm in Carrot Commons right now, guys. This bookstore, Book City, has been here forever. Oh, that one's speaking to me. I'm the paper bag princess. Anybody remember the paper bag princess, where she took on the dinosaur and she ended up burning, or what was it, a dragon? She ended up burning off all her clothes and had to hop in a paper bag. Yeah, I know, Kitty, you were telling me that. This bookstore has so much to offer in here, and their prices are pretty fair, Kitty. And they've got a whole display dedicated to Halloween right now. That's what caught my eye here. And then we got that Bert and Ernie. And I might as well walk through Carrot Common while I'm here. They have an organic store. I have been in here a couple of times. I would have liked to buy all organic if I could, but it is a bit pricey in there. It's called the Carrot Grocery Store, the Big Carrot. And they own this whole, I don't know, outdoor plaza here. And they also have an upstairs garden, and that was one of the secret gardens I showed you guys in one of my pre-recorded videos. The carrot green roof. And it's just right up there, guys. But as the winter season comes, it closes down. So if you live in Toronto, you can still check it out. It's open from 8:30 to 8, April 1st to October 31st. You just go up those stairs, and they have seating and gardens and everything right above the Big Carrot here at Carrot Commons. Oh, maybe I should put the umbrella over the camera. And I just want to show you guys something, because I'm going to make my way over there, but I think I showed you guys, as you go towards Chester subway station, there's this sign and it says Subway. It looks very New York, and it's still there. Because I was like doing a video on different mysterious signs in the city. So this one is still here. But I don't know if the city saw my video or what the hell went on, because the sign that I did the video on just down the street from here. That's the New York sign there, guys, and that takes you over to Chester subway station, and this sign here is very New York. But it hasn't been authorized by the City of Toronto to be put there. But the other sign, and I forget what it was about, I don't know, I can't recall. The rain is really coming down here. Let me get back on the Danforth. There is the rooftop garden right above Carrot Commons, right there, guys. Just go up the stairs and there you be, a nice relaxing oasis in the city. And there are a few of these rooftop gardens throughout the city of Toronto. Let's go over to Krispy Kreme Donuts and see if I can grab myself one of those Halloween donuts before they close. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. Got some Canadian geese painted on the wall inside of this church, which also offers meals during the winter time to the unhoused or those who cannot afford to buy groceries. Back to the Danforth, guys, walking west here in Toronto, Canada. Hey, how's it going, Cam? Yeah, that's what they do in the winter. It's the Out of a Cold program, Out of the Cold. Friday evenings from November to March. And they always offer coffee, food, mitts and gloves outside of this church here on the Danforth. It's rainy, just like last Friday. Anybody want to give us an update on the Blue Jays? How's it going for them right now? Oh, it looks like they took down that church, guys. They're going to be turning that old church that used to be there on the Danforth. They're going to be turning that into a seniors affordable housing right here on the Danforth. It looks like they took out the interior. They're keeping the facade of the church. But from what I can see, it looks like they're going to be building around the facade there for seniors affordable housing. Oh, negative, yeah. Oh, negative. Can you shout out the score for us? Yeah, and are they headed back to Toronto for Game 6? It's the best of 7, so I figured that Seattle Mariners would have to win one more game. Perhaps if the Blue Jays come back to Toronto, they can pull this out of their butt. The Seattle Mariners came to win, guys. They've come to win. Negative. Well, then the rain is a metaphor for all those Blue Jays fans who are tickled pink. Tickled pink, I see. Going back to Toronto for the next game. Thanks for letting me know and the viewers know, Carl. Much appreciated, sir. So there's still hope, guys. There's still hope. It isn't over until the fat lady sings. Right north of me here is the Plater Estates. It used to be farmland here. And the farmhouse is still just north of me here. There's an old photo there, guys, of Plater Boulevard. That's what it looked like in 1930. Right here at Plater Boulevard. And as you look north here, you can still see that big old house at the end of the street. Yeah, I heard about that, Carl. I heard some kernuffling going on about that. I'm hoping not, Ziggy. If it's the last game, that means the Blue Jays don't have an opportunity to go to the World Series. So we're hoping that that's not the case. But you know what? It ain't over. It ain't over until the last pitch. Okay, guys, Pizza Nova here. I do enjoy Pizza Nova, but again, not too bad. $4.75. Let's see if Krispy Kreme Donuts is still open, guys. I want to show you their Halloween donuts. It's one of my favorite donut spots. Let's see if I can get a donut tonight, guys. I don't know how this guy's going to feel about me live streaming, but let me see if I can somehow cover up my nefarious ways. I do want to show you guys the... Oh, mommy, this umbrella. I do want to show you guys the Halloween donuts in here. They always go out of their way here. Let's see. Hey, how's it going? Look at these donuts. I'm just showing my viewers the donuts. I just love this place. And the way you guys decorate the donuts is just fabulous. Can I get... how about I get 2 of your pumpkin donuts? Yeah, they're very Halloween. They also have the spooky sprinkles, guys. The spooky sprinkles. And the candy bag. Ooh.
That's all? Just the 2 of those?
Yeah, how about I just do 2 of your pumpkin donuts? It's called the Jack-o'-lantern donut.
Would a box be alright so that it gets squished or anything?
Yeah, sure. I have to get 2, guys, because if I go home with just 1, I might be in danger. I have somebody there, and I know they love Krispy Kreme donuts too, so I'm like, I better get 2. Oh, you're allowed to grab a hat? Oh, mommy. You know what, guys? How about I put the Krispy Kreme donut hat on? I feel like I'm going to make a donut if I do. Let's see. Let me turn this baby around. You guys can see what a goof I am. You know what? I'm going to pay by credit, I do think, or debit, whatever I can find here. Give me one moment, okay, guys? I'm going to pay for this. Halloween donuts. Sorry, I'm just live streaming. I'm not getting you guys on camera. Let me just put this in there.
Just a couple extras so it doesn't wobble around.
Oh, thank you so much. Much appreciated. Once Upon a City's the channel, by the way, and I don't have you on. Unless you want to be on, if you want to be on. But I am always very respectful of service staff. I don't want anyone to be upset. Thank you so much, sir. You have a good evening. Much appreciated. Oops. Once Upon a City. I want to show the viewers my little Krispy Kreme hat here. I feel like I'm about ready to make a big donut. Okay, let's see. What do you think, guys? Is this my new career choice here? The Krispy Kreme donuts. I feel like Sailing Cook George almost. I feel almost like Sharon, that video where she was like, if I could turn back time. Krispy Kreme. I'm going to put the hat back. Guys. I'm just being silly. It said grab a hat, and I did it. Okay, this gentleman's been more than pleasant. I'm going to get out of his way so he can get back to living his best life. You have a good evening, sir. Okay, guys, let's have a look at this donut here. My umbrella is soaked. It looks fabulous. Okay, Ziggy, I'm going to tell you, you need to go get your prescription checked perhaps. But in any event, I felt like I was ready to make a donut. Oh, he put it in a box. I can't get it open. Why can't I get it open? What is going on, guys? What is going on? Hold on. There's the CN Tower. I can't get the box. Guys, I can't get the box open. Is this not the silliest? He was very kind to have put a gifted donut in there for me, but I don't know what my Oh, sir, you're too kind. You're way too kind, sir. Look what he did for us. So I got the pumpkin, I've got a glazed, I've got a candy mix, and I've got another pumpkin. Yeah, it's a diet box. It's a diet box. Randy! Thank you so much, Randy, for your generosity this evening. Much appreciated. Good to see you, Randy Ruck. Always supportive of Once Upon a City. Much appreciated, Randy. You have a good evening, Randy. So good to see you, and you have a great weekend as well. Thank you so much for stopping in, Randy Ruck. Much appreciated, sir. Guys, which one should I try? Which one? This gentleman was so nice. Look at, he gave me a pumpkin one. Which one, guys? Okay, I'm gonna go for the pumpkin one since there's two. Let me turn this baby around. Let's see, guys. They've got the pumpkin one here. Hootie and the blowfish in the background. Good things come in dozens. Look at that, guys. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. I love Krispy Kreme donuts. Cheers to you, Randy, and everyone else who's joining this evening. Krispy Kreme donuts. I love their Halloween donuts. They're so special. That one's a pumpkin, guys. Let's have a go at this. I know I love it. Double damn guarantee on Krispy Kreme donuts. Oh, mommy. Oh, mommy. After I have this donut, I'm going to have a nice nap. There you go, kitty. Not so sweet. Why am I struggling here? And I got one for you too, okay? Whoever's waiting for me at home. In fact, I've got more than enough of these Krispy Kreme donuts. I'm going to be leaving a Google review for this gentleman. How generous was that, guys? How nice was that? How nice was that, guys? Because these donuts are about $2 a shot. So that was very, very nice of this gentleman to do that for us. Now, how am I going to get these home? Okay, no matter. I'll just carry it. Can you guys bear with me? I'm going to pull out my tripod. Let's see. Sir, can I tell you your name off camera? What's your name? I want to leave a Google review for you. Want to leave a Google review for you. I won't mention the J-I-B-R-I-L. J-I-B-I-R-L. Much appreciated. Sorry? Yeah, you know what? Write it down. I know Google reviews really help. So when I go out to restaurants or places, I like to leave Google reviews for people because I know times are tough for businesses and small shops. So I also like to go on Google reviews and leave a nice, pleasant review for some people. And this gentleman was just exceptional service. So I always like to stop in on my Google reviews and leave a nice little comment. I know it helps them and it helps businesses as well. Sorry for missing chats, guys. You have a good evening, okay, sir? Okay, guys, I got his name. There we be. Sampling those pumpkin donuts. Damn, that was good. Oh, I wish I could share it with you guys. I really wish I could have shared that with you guys. And thank you, everyone, so much for hopping in on this live stream. Let me pull out my umbrella as I make my way, continue my way west along the Danforth. Why am I always so confused about how this umbrella opens? There we go. Sorry about missing chats there, guys. Oh, that was fun. That donut was exceptional. Guys, that pumpkin donut was exceptional. The donut from Krispy Kreme, I don't know what do they deep fry it or bake it? I don't know what they're doing in there. But they hit the spot every time. So tender, so fresh. The cream just melts in your mouth. Oh, mommy, I'm going to be so stoked when I get home and finish off another one. Probably just one, though. I don't think I can eat all of them. I'm lying, guys. I am telling you, I probably could polish them all off. I have a sweet tooth like you wouldn't believe. Now, let's make sure I got my wallet. I want to show you guys this arcade across the street because I'm dying to do a review in there. It's called Z80, and I have had the pleasure of going in there for a birthday. And a lot of the games, the arcade games inside of Z80 are so retro. It's a $10 cover charge last time I looked. And some of the food coming out of their kitchen, I had a poutine and it was so good. I couldn't believe how good it was. So let's have a look at Z80, this arcade bar here in Greektown. Have you ever had one, Kitty? They are so good. I know. It's like, what are they doing? What are they putting in it that it's so... Well, namely, they're very fresh. Here is Z80. There's the hours there. And Z80 is an arcade bar, and they also have some grub in there, like poutine and hot dogs, hamburgers, $10 cover charge, guys. I've been in there, and I had a super fun time that evening when I did. These guys are looking like they're having a super fun time. I don't want to shove the camera in their face. But there you go. Z80, an arcade bar here on the Danny in Greektown. Oh, they are your favorites. You got a sweet tooth like me, eh, kitty? Hey, how's it going, Jeff? Good to see ya. George Howard, you'd made it, my friend. Good to see you, George, Jeff, Kitty. You love your Krispy Kreme donuts just like me, eh, Kitty? Cam, you made it, and everyone else, thank you so much. And Randy Ruck, much appreciated again for your generosity, and hoping everyone's having a great Friday evening here, walking along the Danny in Toronto. They always change the floral display right here, guys. In Greektown, it's the Fresh Floral Creations, and they've changed it for a autumn display here, which is always very interesting. Sorry to hear that the Blue Jays lost, but they'll be back here again in Toronto fighting the good fight. It ain't over. It ain't over yet, guys. I love sweets too, Kitty. Look at this floral display. Very fall. Just love it. Every season they change the display in this window. And then they got the Dough Bake Shop. I haven't been in there in forever. But they've got a little bit of a spooky display here, guys. They've got a skull. They sell baked goods. There's the music hall, the Danforth Music Hall. Nothing happening inside of there this evening. The lights are out. I do believe this used to be an old theater, but Friday nights I suck at my information, so bear with me if I'm wrong. I like Krispy Kreme donuts too. Jeff, you enjoy Krispy Kreme as well? Jeff, I just scored like 4 donuts, and the gentleman was so nice in there. He put a couple more in there just to fill up the box. Yeah, nothing happening at the Danforth Music Hall. There's the box office. And I know they have a hotel here now for the Danforth Music Hall. Oh, there it is. So it's right by the sidebar here. So there's a bar here. And then the Danforth Hotel is right here upstairs, guys. And this is new, a newly opened boutique hotel. So if you ever come to Toronto, you could rent. And they got a 5-star rating up there for the Danforth Hotel upstairs. I guess those are some people who played inside of the Danforth Music Hall. No way, Rihanna was here? Rihanna came to the Danforth Music Hall? That's news to me, guys. Who else? I know I've never been in the music hall. There's the Tragically Hip. Gord. He's passed away from brain cancer, I do believe. But you need to have a security code to get into the Danforth Hotel here in Greektown. Guys, let's walk by the Danforth Music Hall. Oh, these donuts are just, oh man. I only took one bite, guys, because I didn't want to have you waiting. And funny enough, guys, I've never been inside the Danforth Music Hall. Built back in 1919, the Allens Danforth Theater. That's what it used to be. This building was built back in 1919, the Danforth Music Hall. Good to know. Here on this rainy Friday night, got the garbage men doing their job here, guys. I don't know. Is that the right word to use? I don't know. I don't think they would appreciate being called garbage men. I think they're called waste management. Waste management. Allen's is pretty empty this evening. You take care, Randy. Thank you so much, Randy. You take care. You have yourself a good weekend, sir. Thank you so much, Randy Ruck. Much appreciated, sir. Oops. You think I know what I'm doing by now, but it always feels like the first time for me. This is Nonan's Irish Pub. I really like this little patio they have right here, guys. Really nice. It sounds like they got a live band this evening happening. Can I squeeze my umbrella in here without getting nailed? They got a live band happening inside of Nonan's. It's not that busy in there though. There's a couple of stools. This is an old pub here on the Danny. Oops. It's raining tonight, so most of their chalk has come off of the board there. Ooh, I wanted to show you some toys. I know they got that. Let me see if I can make my way across here. It's not that busy. A lot of sorry Jays fans tonight here on the Danforth. This is a pet store here, guys, and they always put out really nice window display here. Very Halloween for all of you. I know, George Howard, you have a dog, and Dave and Bangor, Maine. They always put out a really nice show display in the window, and the theme this time, Halloween theme, guys. Our furry friends. Oops, sorry, guys. Now, sometimes there's a real cat in the window here, and I know there's a real cat that lives in this store, and I've seen him in the window, but he's not. Oh, there he is. Guys, that's a real cat in there. He lives here. Looks like he's sleeping. Looks like a cat I used to own. With the orange spots and the white in the window there, guys. Thank you so much, Randy. Much appreciated. So that's a real cat in there, guys. Look at that. He's sleeping, though. Must be peaceful in there amongst all the different Small Wonders pets. Anybody doing something real special for Halloween, guys? I really enjoy Halloween. It's really a fun time right before the snow comes. If not on Halloween night. A lot of little different mom and pop shops along this way. Guys, I've already made it to Broadview and Danforth. On this rainy night. Dank and cold. So Ziggy, I bought this wig at the dollar store, and in my last pre-recorded video, the Halloween one I just put up earlier today, I made the mistake of brushing the wig, although I thought it was pretty shiny. It cost me about $4. But most of the hair came out when I brushed it, so I don't know. I really want to wear a wig, so I am dressing up, but I'm not sure. It's just going to be a smorgasbord. I think. I haven't landed on anything yet. You have a good night, Sailing Cook George. Much appreciated, sir. Thank you so much, Sailing Cook George. Much appreciated. You have a good evening and a great weekend. Oh, you like cats, eh, Jeff? Jet Fisher. Sorry I missed your chat there, Jet Fisher. Good night to you, sir. And anyone else I've missed. Sorry, guys, if I'm missing chats. But I think my mods are greeting everybody. Wait a minute. What am I going to do here? You know what, guys? How about I walk? I really don't feel like walking over the bridge. How about I make my way back a little bit here along the Danny, and perhaps I'll walk on this side. I could walk down Broadview, but there's just not enough to see, so I can't really justify walking down Broadview. So how about I walk a little bit back along the Danny, back to where I started. Take the subway. Yeah, when I'm done the live stream, I probably will hop on the subway there, Jet. But live streaming on the subway is a real bugger. A real bugger. There's a shawarma place. I don't know why I'm carrying the umbrella. It doesn't... Perhaps I don't need the umbrella. Maybe it stopped raining. Maybe it has stopped raining here. It's not as bad as it was. So perhaps I'll take this umbrella and put it back in my bag here outside of the tiki bar where they have all of this Halloween decor. Look at that, guys. Isn't that cool? Yeah, people are getting their drink on, and if the Jays lost, they sure are. So let's see what the vibe is like going back. They were tied when I went by the sports bars, but that was in the 8th inning, and the Jays have definitely, I think they gave it their best go there, though. Like, they didn't get slammed as bad as the other two first games of this round of the series against the Seattle Mariners.
Yeah, like 20 years old. Here we go.
Sidebar there. I got a big box of donuts happening. Look at that. Kind of wanted to show you some Halloween decor, but that... I don't know if people would still have their lights on. Oh, looks like a lineup outside of Z80 here, the arcade bar. And if you didn't get to see my donuts earlier, I don't know what they're going to look like now, guys, but I want to show you. If you just joined this live stream, I did have a chance to go into Krispy Kreme donuts. They always offer Halloween seasonal donuts, and look at this. I ordered 2 pumpkin, and the gentleman gave me an extra one. That's the candy mix one, and there's just a regular glazed one, and my goodness, as you can see, I did have a bite, and they are delicious. Now I gotta figure out how to put it back in my bag. But if you didn't get an opportunity to see me get these donuts, there you go. Everybody gets to see the Halloween donuts. Just love Halloween so much. It's so much fun. What am I gonna do? See this? How am I gonna put it in there? In that bag. Let's see. I just gotta find a spot for it. Where am I? Sorry about that, guys. How about I hold the camera upright as I slide these delicious donuts, Krispy Kreme, Kitty. I wish I could mail you one, and Jeff, and anyone else who's a fan of the Krispy Kreme donuts. Struggling here, guys. I'm struggling. Look at these hats. Hey, you got a player there, guys. You got a player. That giraffe is high. It says high. Sorry, guys, if my... Oh, mommy. Struggling here with the box. I wanted to share with you guys how the donuts look. So there you go. Got to see them. I just don't, I'm struggling to get them back into the bag. There's a black crow there. Ooh, I really like this record store. You don't see too many record stores. I think there's somebody waiting for me, Kitty, and no doubt they'll polish them off quick and fast. No doubt. Look at that, guys. The Halloween. Can you see that? It's a Halloween record. The original motion picture soundtrack. Oh, I remember the Friendly Ghost. Casper the Friendly Ghost. Oh, that was one of my favorite shows as a kid, guys. Halloween horrors. They've got all of their Halloween records here. Anyone seen anything they'd like? Ooh, That's ominous. So let me make my way east, back along the Danforth here on this rainy Friday night. The rain has subsided a little bit here, guys. We got that Krispy Kreme donuts across the street on the Danny. I guess if you come later, they're more willing to give out extra donuts to customers. If only, I guess they wouldn't want them to go to waste. Oops. You know what? There is a bunch of folks who really appreciate the vinyl records there, Jeff. They really do. And they're very collectible too. And all those records in the window there for Halloween, I've never seen them before. Like, this is my first time seeing them. And Jason, like, how iconic is the Friday the 13th movie and all of the soundtrack for the Friday the 13th, guys? Let me get my bearings together here. I gotta shove these donuts back in to the bag. By the time I get them home, they'll be all squishy, but no worries, guys. I'll polish them. I'll polish off the pumpkin one, and we'll see who else gets going on the others. I did want to go up Plater to the Plater Estates because they have a Halloween decor just north of me here. But perhaps maybe I'll do a south and just walk around the side streets, although I'm not quite confident that the Halloween decor will be, the lights will be turned on in front of people's homes. But the only way I'm going to know, guys, is if I turn down a side street. So let's do that. Oh, those are so cute. Oh, is that not cute, guys? Look at these little miniature. It's that time of the season. Everything pumpkin. I just love pumpkins. They're so cute. And I'm hoping to get a nice fall walk in on Sunday. And I'm hoping to do it during the day. And perhaps I'll go live. I'm hoping, guys. I'm hoping. Because in a week or two, we're going to be turning the clocks back again. This is what they're building here. The church I showed you. They're going to be turning this into seniors' affordable housing. And it used to be an old church. Somebody's already tagged it. Oops. Oops. Behave yourself, Gimbal. Behave yourself, Gimbal. Oh, mommy. Sorry about that, guys. Hey, how's it going, Paul? I'm doing good, sir. Hope you're having a good evening, too. Just want to have a look at this church. Because they did tear it down, so the facade is still there, guys. But as you can see, the inside has been dismantled. They're going to be building a residence right here for seniors, affordable housing here on the Danforth. It's starting to rain again. Let me see if I can find any Halloween decor in the Riverdale neighborhood right here off of the Danforth. A lot of these folks do decorate the outside of their home real nice, but like I said, guys, I'm not seeing too much happening this year. But perhaps I'm walking in the wrong neighborhood. Perhaps that's what's happened. And it is that time of the season. Thank you guys so much for joining this evening. Really appreciate it. And to all of you who support me, much appreciated, guys. Just watching, it helps the channel so much. So for everybody who does that, thank you guys so much. Let's see if we can find some Halloween decor. We're only a few weeks off of Halloween, right? So I don't know what's going on. And these are some big homes here. Just south of the Danny. It's like finding a needle in a haystack. Okay, let me walk over to Broadview. On this rainy Friday night, along a residential street, looking for some Halloween decor. I didn't want to go through the Plater Estates. If only I have lost the signal there before, guys. Not seeing much happening here. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I'm not seeing much either there, Ziggy. And it's starting to rain again. There's a little bit of Halloween decor outside of this big house. That's creepy. I don't want to get in trouble here, but look at that. That's so creepy. But I did put up a video. What does that say? Oh, I don't want to get political on issues. I thought that was something Halloween, so there you go, guys. I'm not seeing anything. I know there's a few neighborhoods in Toronto that really go all out, like the Lawrence Heights neighborhood, as well as the High Park neighborhood. They really decorate it. Cabbagetown is known for houses decorating for the trick-or-treaters. Well, that's a nice little patio there. Yeah, Kitty. You know what? I think it's definitely got something to do with the pandemic a few years ago. I don't think people are really into Halloween as much anymore. What is this? A book place inside of there. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? But you kind of have to go on their property. I've never seen a free book spot where you have to go on top of their property. Generally, you're not allowed on people's properties. I gotta put my umbrella back, guys. It's raining. It is raining. So I end up going back the way I came on this side street in Toronto, just off of the Danforth, Greektown, on this rainy night. I got my umbrella, so I'm all good. These houses are beautiful. It's a tough go this year, Kitty. It's a tough go. I just heard that Nestle, the chocolate factory over in the West End where they make chocolates, they're like cutting a lot of jobs, and there's 3,500 employees for Nestle. And then just all of the tariffs that Trump has against Canada. And then that car company, for the life of me, I can't remember what they're called. But they got up and said they're going to do all their business in the United States. What a slap in the face. From what I read, the Canadian government gave them so much money, this car company. It starts with an S, and for some reason, the name escapes me. What was read behind me? A ghost? I could only hope. This area in Toronto is got a rich history. The oldest home in the city, which people still reside in, is just south of me here on Broadview. And these homes are like couple $1 million homes here. Just a beautiful part of Toronto, especially in the daytime. Can't really see much at night, but I don't want to hit somebody in the head with my umbrella. No, not too much Halloween decor happening here at all. What a downy brownie. What a downy brownie. Does that mean people aren't going to be giving out candies? Or they just don't want to put out the Halloween decor? Oh, glowing red. Yeah. Oh, I must have just walked by it and didn't take note. Yeah, good for the viewers. Probably not so good for me. Probably not so good for me. Guys, I just love this thing. Now, I know this is so vintagey. It's been parked here for a number of years. I don't know when the last time it was moved, but I do go to that No Frills once in a blue moon. Across the street, it's just a discounted Canadian grocery store. And this little trailer here, guys, it's very vintage, but I swear to God I could live in this. I swear to God I could live in this. It's a Trillium 1300. And it's just an old camper that you add to the back of a car. I swear to God I could live in this. And live off the grid. Like Chico in the van, perhaps. And hello to Chico in the van. I haven't seen you in a minute, but I do enjoy your content, sir. Chico in the van. I saw that he's been all over visiting different cities, so I don't know if him and Miss Chico are getting up and moving on. There's the streetcar, the King streetcar. Oh, it is so cozy, but I think I could live in it. But to be honest, Kitty, I probably could only live in it for probably a week, and then I'd be done. Cooked, I say. Here, walking south, the rain is coming down, guys. Walking south down Broadview towards Gerrard, perhaps, or maybe I can get a view of the skyline here at Riverdale Park. Let's see if I can jaywalk again. I can't see. If I can't see, I'm not doing it. Perhaps I can see now. Yes, I can. No traffic, guys. I'm good. It's a wet and dank and chilly evening. I'm wearing a trench coat. Yeah, it is. Thank goodness I brought this out. The weatherman said that it was just going to be a bit of a drizzle, but what's going on here? Why are there like 3 streetcars just sitting here all before the lights at Broadview and Danforth? Look, one, 2, 3 empty streetcars. We've got a bus there. We got another bus. I don't know what's going on there. This is an older apartment building here on Broadview, one of the older ones. Looks like it was built in the 60s or 70s. Yeah, it's coming down a bit there, Dale. It's coming down a bit. As I walk south on Broadview towards Riverdale Park, perhaps I can see the city skyline. Let's see if I can get a nice shot of it. What's going on here? I didn't see an accident happening. Everyone stopped here along Broadview. What's going on? Hey, how's it going, Canada New Journey? Good to see ya. And Haran, nice to see ya. Oh, you got the first No Frills in Sudbury. Oh, No Frills is pretty good. It is raining cats and dogs, Jet. I wouldn't want to be sitting on one of those. Well, they look like they're moving now, guys. They look like they're moving now. There's a Dundas streetcar. Rainy Friday night. Dank. Dank and cold. Oh, that's pretty dark. One of the few big towers they have south of the Danny here. Must be beautiful views. It's almost like you're up on top of a hill. No frills, you will save money. Yes, indeed, Dale. Yes, indeed. This is an old house here, built back in 1909. It is the Frederick Hubbard House. Can't really see it too well here. Guys, let me zoom out a bit. He was the chairman of the Toronto Transit Commission. And this is an Edwardian classicism sort of home, if you can see it. There's the Montessori school. I used to be a nanny in this neighborhood, and the little girl that I took care of, she went to that school. Can't see the sign there. There is a Montessori school. It's like it's like a private school, guys, for rich kids. That's what I would say. Walking south along the Danforth. My shoes are wet. Oh, mommy. My gimbal doesn't appreciate all the water, guys. It does not appreciate all this water. Hey, how's it going in life with Bob Lee? I'm doing well. How are you doing? Not too much foot traffic happening tonight, guys. The Blue Jays didn't do well tonight, but they'll be back in Toronto Sunday, if I can recall what my viewers have told me. So it ain't over till it's over, guys. It ain't over till it's over. Coming up on Riverdale Park East here. Good seeing you too in Life with Bob Lee. You got a channel, you put out a video the other week. Very, very creative. Intermixing the real video footage with AI. All comic book like. Really, really enjoyed it. Thanks for hopping in tonight there. Bob Lee? Oh, that's a nice house, guys. Look at that one. Still no Halloween decor. No one wants to be a part of Halloween this year. Like, what's going on, guys? I know they got the big street festival at church in the village on I was going to say Thanksgiving. No, Halloween. What's that? What's that light? No, that's not a Halloween decor. It just looks like they got a wreath happening on that house. I'm going to make my way south here, guys. You can kind of see the city skyline there, but not looking west. What's happening down here at the Riverdale Park? Nobody's out tonight. Got the whole city to myself, I think. I got the whole city to myself. Lucky me. Thank you everyone so much for hopping in on this Friday night live walk near the Danforth now. I'm walking south on Broadview. Much appreciated, everybody. So appreciate you joining me here on this dank and rainy, cold Friday night. A real autumn walk happening here right now. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, you know, Christmas, a lot of folks do put a lot of priority in being able to buy 1 or 2 gifts for loved ones and friends and having a nice Christmas dinner there, Ziggy. Oh, Reality World now, eh, Bob Lee? Well, I've got my bell turned on, and if you didn't know, In Life with Bob Lee, he does have a channel, guys. If you want to check him out. Really embracing creativity. And shout out to Growing Serenity. She put out a new video this week. And Growing Serenity has such a lovely little channel happening there, guys. Really like to support her. She's like, I watched her last video. It's just incredible. She really emotes a lot of feelings in her videos. She really does. I really feel a lot of heart from her channel. So check her out if you like Growing Serenity. She is a mod and a supporter of Once Upon a City. Sounds like a party of one. It's only because I'm so animated, Bob Lee. That's what it is. I'm animated. Now, where's that old house? Look at all the rain coming down. Really getting me on my camera, guys. There's the skyline, a little bit of the skyline from Riverdale Park here as I make my way south. There, now there's an opening here at Riverdale Park. I'll be able to see the skyline here, guys, which is just one of the best views. And if you want to know great views in the city, anywhere along Broadview, there's 2 lookouts. And right here in front of Riverdale Park is one of the prettiest views. I look forward to that, Bob Lee. There's the CN Tower you guys can see there. And the skyline. The DVP. That's my cinematographic work there, guys. That's the best. There's one of my favorite buildings, the Icicle Building. Oh, isn't that pretty? Yeah, it looks really nice. It's one of my favorite spots, Ziggy. And all along Broadview, they have such great views of the city skyline, Toronto. So peaceful. The rain coming down on this autumn evening, Friday night in Toronto. Looking back up towards the Danny where I started this live stream, guys. I want to send a special shout out to all of my Double Dam members. Thank you guys so much. Mountain Girl, Dave and Ben Germain, George Howard from Chicago, much appreciated, sir. Paul Jameson, Randy Ruck, and for your generosity this evening, Randy. Much appreciated. Kitty MZ, you have a wonderful birthday if I don't see you this weekend. Adam, Hidden Jackpots. He's celebrating his birthday all weekend, guys. Hey, how's it going, Steven? Hope you're having a great weekend, Steven. Pretty dead out tonight, guys. The Blue Jays lost. It's rainy and dank. It's rainy and dank. There's the CN Tower. Maybe I can make my way to the haunted. I would say, you know what, guys? It's Friday night. My phone looks like it's still going strong. How about I end this stream over by Broadview and Gerrard, where the Don Jail is. And the Don Jail is one of the oldest jails in Toronto. And it's haunted. Very nefarious things have happened inside of the Don Jail. In fact, the last 2 death penalties in Canada happened there in the mid-1970s. And then we abolished the death penalty. Yeah, dank. There's no other way to describe it, Cam. So let's go see if there's any paranormal activity happening near the Don Jail. And I'm walking south on Broadview, guys. Let's go see. It's that type of season. Halloween. I always like a good scare. And I was able to speak to somebody who worked in the Don Jail. And he was telling me, and it was a pre-recorded video I did a while back. But I did get an opportunity to check out the Don Jail during doors open. So there's a video on that too if you're interested. But in any event, this gentleman said he worked in the Don Jail. Oh shit, look at that, guys. It's a skunk. Look at that little bugger. He's about 3 meters from me. I hope he doesn't get annoyed. I've seen a lot of skunks lately, but you're definitely going to see some skunks here around Riverdale Park. It's right... Oh shit, I think he looked at me. I better go quick here. I don't want to get sprayed, or I'll have to hit up Shoppers Drug Mart for some tomato juice. Okay, let's go to the Don Jail, guys. It's that kind of season. It's the spooky season. It's getting late on this Friday night. Perhaps I'll see some paranormal activity. Oh, they give you a sign, Ziggy? I didn't know that. I did not know that the skunk gives you a sign. There is a Halloween decor here, guys. And I haven't seen much of anything happening, so I almost feel inclined to cross the street from Riverdale Park here, where we saw the skyline. Perhaps I'll make a go of it once this streetcar, I think it's the King streetcar. No, it's the Dundas streetcar, makes its way past us. Let's go have a look at the Halloween decor happening here. Let's see, what do they got there? This gate looks frightening. Oh, they only got a couple of little balloons. I thought they had something much more special. That's not a hell of a lot, is it? It's not a hell of a lot, but that's a nice house, and that's my first Halloween decor. Let's make our way down to Don Jail, guys. It's no longer a jail, but the old Don Jail, it was a hellhole. If you ever had to spend even a day there, what's this guy doing? Let the bike go. Look at this guy. He's like zooming down the street here. Mind you, I am jaywalking. Walking south on Broadview. The Don Jail had to be closed because the conditions inside were just horrific. They were like, there was no humanity happening inside of the Don Jail. The death penalty was abolished in Canada back in, I do believe it was 1976 or 77. And the last 2 death penalties took place in the Don Jail in Canada. The last 2 death penalties were carried out inside of the Don Jail. So, who is that? Fat Raised Dog. Good to see you, Fat Raised Dog, and sorry if I'm missing chats, guys. Yeah, Kitty, they do. They do. What's going on here? Is anyone living here? Looks like someone's taken over this bus shelter here. Like, it looks like somebody is unhoused, sleeping inside of there. Or perhaps they stepped away for a moment. Sorry if I'm missing chats, guys. So good to see you, Ramprat, and everyone else who's joined this live stream this rainy Friday night, walking south towards the Don Jail. One of the what did I step in? Oh, mommy, a big old puddle, a big old puddle. And now they have a new Bridgepoint Health Center beside the Don Jail here, the Bridgepoint Hospital. What's this say? Used to be Riverdale Hospital here. So I make my way to the Don Jail, one of the most haunting buildings in Toronto on this Friday night. The Don Jail has since been converted into an administrative building. It sits on the corner of Broadview and Gerrard. There it is, guys. The Don Jail. And they don't have it open to the public so far as I know. Outside of doors open, and perhaps during the week when Bridgepoint administrative offices, perhaps they let you do a walk around, but I had the opportunity to go inside of here for a pre-recorded video that I did post a few months back. And I got to stand in the death chamber area where the last 2 death penalties were carried out in Canada here at the Don Jail on this rainy Friday night. Okay, let's have a look around, guys. And this building is said to be haunted. This used to be a jail that also had women on. Women would be kept inside of this jail as well. And apparently there is a ghost or an apparition of a woman. I think she wears a red gown, a red nightgown or something. And apparently she still haunts the Don Jail right in front of me here in Toronto, one of the oldest jails in the city. And when they were fixing up the Don Jail such that Bridgepoint Health could take over here, and the new building for Bridgepoint Health is right there, but in front of me here is the Don Jail. They discovered the remains of a couple of prisoners that did not have grave markings, and their bodies were located right here in front of me, guys. The remains. And I also had the opportunity for Doors Open this past May to go inside of the solitary confinement room inside of the Don jail. So if you want, you can go through my videos. I did it pre-recorded, and it scared the poop out of me, guys. Keeps me behave myself, you know, behave yourself. This used to be the exercise yard at the Don jail. Right here is an old photo. If you can see it, it is raining. Let's do a walk around. This is where they dug up some of the bones of inmates, and they were then how do I say this, guys? They were buried, I think, at that St. James Cemetery. I can't be 100% sure. There's nobody out tonight, guys. It's just me, the rain, and my mother of all gimbals. Outside of the Don jail. Yeah, the mother of all gimbals. That's the old Don jail in there, guys. And when you do go through the front doors here, it is the Bridgepoint administrative offices now. But if you go through the front doors, and if you ever have an opportunity to check out this jail, seriously, it's worth it. It was worth the wait for Doors Open. It was one of the most popular events for Doors Open, where the public's allowed to come into these buildings. As you enter inside of this jail, this is the original jail here. There's a big atrium, and as you go inside, there's like jail cells. A couple of jail cells have been maintained for historic value. And let's do a perimeter patrol here, guys. And I'm just gonna stay quiet and see if I can feel or see any paranormal activity. Apparently the Don jail is haunted, and I have the whole city to myself tonight. Oh, the skunk, you're right, Kitty. You know what, Kitty? I'm not going to let my guard down, because you're right. The skunk might... Another skunk might show its stinky little head. Pepe Le Pew. Pepe Le Pew. There you go, guys. There's the jail right there. Still got the bars. And if you go down there, that's where the old cells are, right on that lower level there. I remember going down there. They've maintained it. Some of the jail cells have been turned into offices, which I don't think I'd feel comfortable working in to myself. Outside of the Don jail in Toronto, the oldest jail in the city, said to be haunted. Let me go right to the front here. On this rainy night, Friday night. I guess if there's an emergency, you're to press the button. Thanks, Siggy. Oh, my camera's getting soaked. some of the fall foliage changing the colors here a little bit. You can kind of see it. Definitely winter is coming. There's the front of the Don Jail. Ooh, creepy. I'm getting the willies. I'm getting the willies. I'm getting the willies, and yet I'm going closer to the building. So make that make sense. Here, let's see if we can see inside. The lights are on. Damn, that scared the crap out of me. That was just a bus making an exhaust. What's going on? Oh no, that's the administrative side, I think. The jail side is on the other side. Yeah, they're all of the windows are glossed up, so you can't really see inside. Hey, how's it going, first and last? It's wet, guys. It's wet. I like a lot of the architecture here at the Don Jail. This building is so rich in history. What the hell was that? Somebody doesn't want me here. And the front of this building is just so interesting. Let me show you the front of this building here, guys. The Don Jail. A lot of men went in that door and some never came out. Hey, how's it going? Oh, I saw somebody. Sorry, I'm missing chats, guys. So there you have it, guys. The Don Jail here in Toronto. One of the most haunted buildings in the city. Let me go up to the front door and wrap this baby up in front of the Don Jail. That is such an interesting face at the front there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, it's pretty impressive, kitty. The bus that scared the crap out of me there. There you can see the city skyline. So you get some great views from here as well. You can even see the CN Tower peeking through the buildings there. You know what, guys? Maybe I'll just end it by the very iconic and award-winning well, I'd have to get closer to show you, but I want to show you the Don Jail from a little bit further away. It's so incredible at night the way it's lit up like this. Yeah, it's pretty weird, first and last, and thanks for joining. So how about I go over across the street, Broadview and Gerrard. It's not raining as bad as it was, guys. Is there someone sleeping here? Oh, negative. Oh, negative. That's so sad, guys. There's someone sleeping on the bench in the rain. That's so sad. As I make my way to Gerrard, here off of the corner of Broadview and Gerrard, some call this East Chinatown, where I am. Here is the gatehouse at the Don Jail. This is a historical building as well, right here, guys. This is the old gatehouse, if you can see it. And Bridgepoint Health uses it as an administrative office. And across the street is such an iconic construction here as you enter East Chinatown, here on Broadview and Gerrard. And that across the street is an award-winning architectural design there that takes you into East Chinatown. As I make my way across the street again without lights or traffic, guys, looking west towards downtown Toronto with that big wet mark on my phone. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, mommy, look at the puddles. I can't jump. I cannot jump. That ain't happening. Here it is, the iconic entranceway that takes you into East Chinatown. This construction did win awards. Oh, I thought that was some crazy person behind me there. And here is the other side of it. It's just a beautiful structure here as you enter East Chinatown at the corner of Broadview and Gerrard. Just gorgeous. Yeah, the Jays lost, McNally, 25 Big Zed. They lost, but it ain't over. It ain't over till it's over, eh? And there's the Don Jail. The creepy Don Jail. Making my way to Broadview and Gerrard. Here, the East Chinatown, which has seen better days, guys. There's the old Broadview Riverdale Library there on the corner, an old library. And at one time, that library burned to the ground and they built it up again. Hey, how's it going, Greg? Got some old Bell phone booths, probably don't work. The days of the phone booths are long gone. Yeah, that's odd. Why would they leave? I'm a nosy little bugger. You know what, guys? Let me jaywalk, even though the light's right there. You know me. I'm not patient sometimes. No, these phones do work. Shockingly so. You don't generally catch too many public phones that actually work here on Broadview and Gerrard. Thank you everyone so much for joining this Friday night rainy walk live stream. Looking west. The doors are missing, kitty. check for change. There are some unhoused folks who live in or around Riverdale Park, and I think somebody else, if there is change, probably needs it more than I do. What is that light? What is... I don't want to... Sorry, guys. Let me just wait my lens here. Let me just wait my lens here. Oops. My umbrella. I'm just going to leave my umbrella sitting on the ground there. Okay, guys? Sorry, I'm just going to wait my lens here because I'm seeing something. Behave yourself, Gimbal. Behave yourself, Gimbal. I wonder if I should end the live stream over by... I can't seem to make up my mind. How about I walk down to Queen, guys? I am on the corner of Broadview and Gerrard, and I've covered a lot so far this evening. Walking along Greektown. The Blue Jays lost. They still have another opportunity, but Krispy Kreme donuts. Got myself some Krispy Kreme donuts. Got to check out the Don Jail. Now I'm making my way over to Broadview and Queen, guys. Perhaps I'll end it. Oh, I like A&W. A&W root beer. There you go, Dale. Yeah, you know what, Greg? I used to do that too back in the day. Like, you used to check the newspaper boxes and phone booths and maybe even parking meters. And man, you felt like you won the lottery. Chinatown here, the East Chinatown here at Broadview and Gerrard isn't like it used to be. A lot of the mom and pop shops have since moved out of this neighborhood due to, I would say, less foot traffic as well as just increase in rent as I make my way south here along Broadview. Yeah, it was like something was wrong with them, eh, Kitty? That store's still open? Easy Living. Easy Living. Looks like they might be locking up right now. Any Halloween decor happening down these streets, or nobody wants to celebrate Halloween? What's going on? Got the Sally Ann's across the street. What is that? Kodak lenses. I haven't seen Kodak in forever. That's old. That's old. Yeah, I think most of us did. It was just like a lot of my viewers were a bit older, and my parents were pretty... I got an allowance growing up, but nothing extraordinary, like a quarter or two. Sometimes my old man would give me $1, and I'd go to the Dufferin Mall and buy myself like candies or something stupid. But you're always looking for that extra quarter when you were younger. I know. I grew up in the 80s, 70s, and 80s. What the hell is this? So I come up to Broadview and Queen, guys. Or, sorry, Broadview and Dundas. Ooh, I thought it was closer to Queen. I do believe this is all Toronto community housing here, starting right here, guys. And I know they're going to be doing some redevelopment here as well. They're trying to make Toronto community housing, which is a form of subsidized housing, more integrated into communities. But this is one of the few Toronto community housings that's still standing here. And as you go that way, that's housing as well. There's somebody dancing in the rain there. I don't want to get the camera on them. I don't want to get dinged. I was at the dollhouse in Leslieville, their Fat Res Dog. That house sold. So there was a very famous house that the owner, she lived there for several decades. She decorated her house. It was known as the Leslieville Dollhouse. And she put out really old dolls, and due to poor health, I do believe her children had to sell the house. And the new owners decided to make a big event about it, such that they allowed people in the neighborhood and the city to come by and grab a doll. That's cute. Here we go, another streetcar, Dundas streetcar. Here at Broadview and Dundas. Making my way, what the heck is that? That is one hell of a scooter. That's old. Yeah, exactly, Kitty, it was. It was actually, the house was sold. And the new owners allowed the surrounding community and folks who live in the city to come by and grab a doll from the house, because the original owner, the lady who started the famous Leslieville Dollhouse, her health declined and she just couldn't keep up with the house anymore, so she had to sell. Oh, mommy! Fit dogs. Guys, my gimbal's testing. I am testing out my gimbal because I'm quite confident then in about 5 minutes my gimbal's going to give way. So I would like to end this stream over at Broadview and Queen. I did cover a lot this evening, more than I even thought I could. Man, the rain's coming down here on Broadview as I walk south to Queen. Oh, they sure did, Kitty. The little Snoopy and the little happy face. It was so cute, sitting outside of that tenement, I do believe. I think there was a flat above that store. Not seeing too much of a Halloween decorations happening around this neighborhood. Maybe one or two I've seen all night, but I did see a couple in the Plater Estates and one or two in Scarborough the other night when I was looking for a house I used to live beside, where the gentleman really went out of his way and created such a beautiful Halloween display. It was a hobby for him. Just like that lady I spoke to the other day, she said it was a hobby for her as well. And just such a pleasant lady. She was so stoked when she saw me standing in front of her Halloween display in Scarborough. She was so stoked, and thank you so much for letting me do that, by the way. Wait, there's something here. Peekaboo. Ooh. Now that's okay. I like that. That's very nice. Anybody looking for a $1.5 million home? And this one's for sale. And it's a semi-attached, so. As I make my way to Broadview and Queen on this really nasty rainy evening. Much more rain than last weekend when I was out. So I called for rain and the rain just keeps coming. That's fine, guys. Less foot traffic. Less people to dispute whether or not I should be walking with the mother of all gimbals. And I'm coming up on an old pissing hole here. Used to be known as Jilly's, a strip club. It's now a hotel on the corner of Broadview and Queen. Damn, it's raining. How long have I been walking? I feel like I walked all over God's creation tonight. It's okay, it's okay. I don't mind, you know? Once the snow comes, guys, it'll be a different tune I'll be singing here at Broadview and Queen. A very old building there. The bar is still open. They have a restaurant here. I think somebody's outside there. Let's see. I want to show you the inside, perhaps. Perhaps I can end my stream on the inside. But I gotta close this umbrella. Let's see. There we go. Let me close this stupid umbrella. Oh, there we go. There's an old photo of the building I'm in right now. Oh, mommy. Thank you. The Broadview Hotel, guys. I think the bar is still open upstairs. The bar is still open upstairs, sir? Oh, thank you so much. Is that the right floor? Rooftop?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much. There's an awesome view at the top floor, guys, and I want to show it to you. I'm on the elevator. It's probably really happening on the top floor here, but there are awesome views. The bar is right at the top here, guys. I just want to show it to you. It is loud up here. I've been here before. It's quite loud. I just want to show you. There's an awesome view up here. I don't think I'll be staying, but damn, it's nice up here. Look at that, guys. Look how pretty that is. And I'll make my way back down before they nail me to the proverbial cross and wrap this baby up. Oh, mommy. What a workout. Guys, I'm coming back down the elevator here at the Broadview Hotel. Thank you everyone so much for joining me on this Friday night live walk in the city. Cheers to you too, Ziggy. It's beautiful up there, the rooftop. Just gorgeous up there. Right on the 7th floor, guys. And I'm going to wrap this baby up, guys. Right here because it's still raining outside here on the corner of Broadway. Joining me for this Friday night live rainy dog. Thank you so much for joining. Ramprat Steven, much appreciated. Ziggy, appreciate you joining as well. Randy Ruck, thank you so much for your generosity. And Ramprat Steven, much appreciated as well. Thank you everyone so much for joining in on this live stream. Everybody, if I don't see you again this weekend, enjoy the rest of your weekend. And take care, everybody. Have a good night. And go Jays, go. One more shot at the can, guys. Here we go. Good night, everybody.